This Must Be the Place is an adult educational project in which we're trying to bring together 3 countries, Italy, Spain and Greece, to interrogate critically what it means to be a woman or a member of the LGBTQIA+ community in the public space. The capacity buildings within this project have allowed adult educators to come together in sessions, critical sessions, where they have really interrogated this issue, looking at both practices of oppression and resistance in regard to women and LGBTQIA+ people in the public space. The sessions have also been crucial to exchange educational methodologies in order to raise this awareness in a way that's meaningful for members of adult communities in each context.
This is my first time doing international capacity building, even though I'm always in interaction with international advocacy spaces. I really appreciate this opportunity to work along same level as our organization, because I feel that we do really similar things. We are fighting for, of course, a better world, but also to guarantee sexual and reproductive rights and health in its fullest form, and trying to not let anyone behind.
We got involved in the project since the beginning, and it was also an opportunity and a challenge. We got to understand better issues regarding gender and how important it is to tackle them for more than half of the human population in the planet. But also at the same time, we got the opportunity to provide the things that we know, which is like how to build narratives, how to create podcasts. In this case, was one of the outputs of the project, in order to be able to share stories that might affect the general narrative and create some impact.
Necessary way to work is to build alliances, because of course alone you cannot work, you cannot change anything. It's also super important for our organization to have connections and to broaden the space we work with. Our interaction, our view, our way to work to guarantee sexual and reproductive health and rights.
Everyone's knowledge and capacities and skills have been extremely improved and built on during both activities, both the one in Palermo and this one in Athens, in 2 main ways. First, there has been a very strong intensification of the participants' knowledge in relation to why the public space is such a difficult space to live in for women and members of the LGBTQIA+ community. And we have been looking at gender inequalities from a systemic perspective. So the idea that gender inequalities, gender discrimination, and gender-based suppression is a systemic issue, which is structural, and it needs to be dismantled with this knowledge and with this understanding. Then, here in Athens, we've been looking from the other perspective at how to dismantle this system. So, having understood how the system works, what it does, and how it's been built across history in a patriarchal society, we have now deconstructed the system together in order to understand how to resist this system, how to dismantle the system, and how to redesign, recreate, and transform the public space so that it really is somewhere where everyone can be who they are and be themselves, feel safe, feel like they can be creative, feel like they can work, feel like they can access all their different human rights.